Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, that's why I put timestamp in the description so you could skip to the part that interests you. Also, if you want to know exactly when I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fboucher. But for now, let's watch this session. Welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher. I'm part of the live coder on Twitch, where you can find the list of all the live coders at livecoders.dev. And there's plenty of different code and plenty of people. I don't know how many we are, but we are a lot. Started with Jeffrey Fritz, that if I'm not mistaken, we will raid at the end of this stream. So stay tuned. So the plan of today, I'm super excited because we're again working on, and this is, for me, it's my treat of the week after a long week of work. Friday for me is my treat, so we're working on a game. And I share in the chat window the URL of that game. It's an open source game, and I will be thrilled if you are down to come and do some PR, add some stuff, I don't know, create a map, add some definitions, some screenshots, some art, whatever you want to contribute, I will be very happy because I feel lonely in that project. And I started this project to have fun. So anyway, so it is a text-based adventure game, and let me share my screen. So I think this is the good view. Excellent. So it's on GitHub, like I was saying. The purpose of that game is just having fun, try to learn different things. Right now, I was playing around a little bit with .NET. Today, we'll play with MongoDB, and that will be my first, so I'm pretty excited about that because I know it's a very cool database, but I never had the chance, so today I'm taking the chance. The opportunity? Yeah, the opportunity is better. It's a better word. And yeah, so, and when we'll have that, if I'm looking again to the board, we wanted to have a save system, and now we still have the creation character that we need to be done, but after that we'll be ready for the version 0.1. So that would be pretty cool. And then add AI. So the goal is to like the purpose, like the context of that game is, in a close future, you're wearing like the HoloLens version, I don't know, 4, maybe 3, 2 just came out, so maybe 3 or 4, let's say 4. So it's way tinier, you're blind, and those goggles are talking to you, and they have their own personality and things like that, and like you're trying to solve whatever situation we are. Right now we're not focusing really on the story. I want that interaction. That's why I want to inject AI. Also because if in the game, since it's a text-based adventure game, if you type take flashlight, I would like to you say grab the flashlight or take the light, or look around, or like I want the game to be a little bit more permissive and more flexible, more human kind of thing. So that's why we'll be using AI for that. So let me load the game and show you what we have yet. And after that, we'll start. We need to... The plan... Oh, I didn't even prepare the notes today. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so 2 things. Frank, 1 thing at a time. So I want to open... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Open folder. Wow. Okay. Boucher. Project over. It's here. Where is it? Yeah, and it's named Project Over because this project was created by Kevin Griffin. Kevin Griffin, and he named it Project Over. I don't know why. Like. He named it that way. That's his story. I just liked the game, and I thought he had like a good start. He worked on it for an hour or 2, so I decided, you know what, I want to start doing work on it And right now Kevin is super nice, so every PR I do, he merged it in his in the main project, so it's pretty cool. And if you're asking, what's that board? This is my Kanban board. It's a glow board. It's part of a Git Kraken. And I have a referral link if you're interested. It's free. You could use it for free. The referral is, if you use my referral, it will give you a chance to win a Nintendo Switch. And if you go to Pro, then it gives me points. And with points, I can have stickers and goodies and swag. And then I give it back to you guys. So to know the referral, I think it's referrals or referrals in the exclamation point in the chat. And to know all the command in the chat, just type, sorry, that was really French, tap, exclamation point, commands. You have all the commands available. So let's show the game quickly. So that's our game. So did you see the game freeze? Yes, yet. Is it your first time on the stream? So let's just run it. F5. Quick demo of the game. Terminal. So there it is. It's text-based. We don't have any intro yet, so like that could be a nice task if someone want to jump in and participate. Like we could have like a ASCII art or just an intro saying, you know, like Blind2021. Like let's start the game. Like I'm very open, and there's so much to do in that game. So, you know, like we're outside the home, so Brady's out extremely, blah, blah, blah. Like now we can have, and here's the list of the exits, north, and we can have an inventory. So right now our inventory should be empty. And see now, like the game refreshed where we are after an action, and now it just say outside Brady's house. We don't have the explanation, like the long description, because we already saw that room. So let's go north. So we could type north. Yips, where I am, north. So we could type north. So now we are inside the house. We could go south, east, west. So let's go east. And the fun thing is I could also just type the first letter, so E, and then I can move. So now I'm in the living room, and if we look here, there's a flashlight. So let's take the flashlight. So right now, because I don't have any AI, you need to be specific. So just, hey, thanks for the following. Wow, that's, I'm sorry. Kiran Hari. Arai. Yeah, Kairan Hari. This is hard. Welcome to the stream. Looking forward to see you in the chat. So, because I don't have any AI, we need to be specific. So the action is take, and then we take the flashlight. So flashlight, GHT, voila. And now we saw that the flashlight is removing from the living room inventory, and the flashlight is now added to our inventory. So now if I do inventory, I see that my inventory contained the flashlight. And now if I do, I forgot what it is. I always forgot this action. Is it show? No, it's not show. Look. So now if I look the room again, because I won't have the description of the room anymore because I saw it. But if I want to look, again, so what was it again in that room? So I could do look, and now I have line, but there's nothing now anymore on the flashlight because we changed the room. So that's one feature we had in a previous stream where there's action that have impact on the room or the inventory, and also those trigger an event. And now we have a summary, and that's the thing we were preparing for save game, or we'll try to implement something like some basic save game today on MongoDB. If we type summary, yeah, if you type it without typo, Frank, no, summary. It's not summary? Frank doesn't know even his own thing. Damn it! Where is it? What is it? Centauri, Southwest, look, quite exit, quit. What? Oh! I think... Ha ha ha. I think I know what it is. Let's have a look. I think I was working in another PC when I did this thing, and I think I didn't grab the last version, so that's why I'm still not up to date. Wow, I have... What? That project is not in my favorite? That's a mistake, Frank. Come on, come on. So dev, GitHub, Boucher, referral. I think it's plural. Is it working? Oh no, you are right. It's singular. Oh, I think I sent it to you as a whisper, right? And because right now I'm streaming, I don't see my whisper. Yeah, I see it now here, I think. Did you get it? Otherwise, you know what? Let's be very open here. Bitly. And I have no money. They don't pay me for that. They send me goodies and I send it back to you as soon as I can. So every event I have, I always have a bunch of stickers. Sometimes I do like a giveaway or draw, and I give t-shirts. I love their stuff. It's so cool. So it's... I think that's the referral. Yeah, it was singular. Cool. So yeah, now I need to open Project Over. Where is it? Project Over. And how come you're not in my favorite? Cool. So Project Over. Oh, I'm so behind. Let's refresh that. Because we build a summary and I cannot show you. So cool. Fetch everything. Let's go on master. Pull. And now if I go, I need to close them, I think. Now if I command parser, summary. Summary is there. So I will go faster now that we know how it works. East, take flash light, voila. And now if I do summary, here your summary. So you, oh yeah, it's true, I forgot. So says one of the trigger event or the key event, yeah, we call that key event. Is you find a flashlight, because you know it could be you found the key, you killed the monster, or like I don't know, depending on the story. I don't think they will have any months. Oh, maybe like we could have some spooky, something in it. Anyway, so there's key event. So we have that implement. So those are triggered and stack. So we found the flashlight is one of them. Where is it? And then you have seen 75% of the map. So right now I'm only doing the map coverage. I think it could be interesting to have something like, I don't know, like you did 20% of the game, let's say, because there's 10 key event, you only trigger one, plus the map, like having some mats in there, and like, so you know, oh, there's more to do, because maybe you walked everywhere, but you didn't take the flashlight. So like, there you will be missing something. So we could add that. It will be, I think, very interesting. But now I'm kind of just like, I would like to have a save game and a load game, and like I would like to have a database, so like all the maps and all those things could be saved there, so we could have another little project on the side to have a kind of a map builder or something like that. Anyway, so that's what we did. So that's the game. How do you like it? Not bad, right? I like it. I think there's plenty of potential. So, there's no more music? What's happening? It's just super quiet? I feel like the music is very low. Close to uncomfortable. Do we hear any music? Is it only me? I know I put it very low. Someone was complaining about the music being high. And I'm looking for a new source of music. Right now I'm okay, let's be honest here, like parentheses. Parentheses. I'm using Monstercat. I love Monstercat music. It's really cool, but I think for streaming, I'm not sure because I talk. It's not like I'm playing a game. So there's a lot of loud music and pumpy and like it's conflicting with voice. So I think I'm looking for more lo-fi beat, chill things. So I found others. But it's a subscription base, so it's costs money, right? And since I'm not sure I will do a lot of stream for December because I will be traveling next week. I'm going to China, by the way, for Ignite, and then like it's the holiday, so I don't think December is a good month to start any subscription. So I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, okay, so plan of today. Plan of today. And by the way, if you didn't know, like that, the board I was showing, it's public, and from the GitHub you have it, the glow board. If you open that page, you will land on the glow board, and I can add you right now. Everybody can have it read access, but if you participate, I will give you permission to move things around and stuff like that. I'm just looking for a contributor here. So this morning I saw this article. I know I'm 3 days late on that news, but I'm pretty busy, guys. So I saw that 3.1, and I was waiting for that version to come. I don't know why I'm so excited about that version. I think it's because it's LTS. Anyway, so I download the SDK, install, so now I should have it. Let's open the terminal, and I know my terminal, I don't know if you saw the tweet where I have that little cat sleeping on the terminal background. I didn't put it there yet. It's coming. Because now I start that thing as a joke, and now I need it. I don't know, like let's focus. So .NET version, I should have 3.1.1. Excellent. Is that big enough? Could make it bigger. Voila. We'll need that soon. So now I installed this. I don't use Visual Studio IDE, though. Like, it's a great tool, but like, because most of the time I'm working on a Linux machine for this project, that's why I don't use Visual Studio. I use Visual Studio Code. Oh yeah, that's one thing. Before we start too much, I need to have some kind of notes. So if you're new on this stream, or if you're watching it from the archive on YouTube, every stream I have a project called Stream Projects that is in GitHub, and I have all the notes. So when you subscribe, when you cheer, when you participate, whatever you have like contribution, I have notes over there, and it's all there with all the important thing that happened during the stream. So the stream of today, we are the 6th, yes, and let's just do upgrade and MongoDB and Blind2021. Let's do a version without any spaces, because otherwise the link will be super ugly in GitHub. Let's save that as a markdown. Bonjour, hi! You changed your name? Bald Bearder Builder? How come you changed your name? Or, like, are you aware? It's not Michael Jolie anymore? You're not the Michael Jolie? Or you just have fun with that name? The bald the Michael. Yeah, but you're I don't see, like, you show up as a Bald Bearder Builder. You're not showing up as the Michael Jolie. Are you the real one? Oh, you changed your Twitch handle. You changed your Twitch handle. I try to put Frank Boucher or something easier than F Boucheros, because I know a lot of people have issues. And I like it though, because everybody's calling me Frank on stream. Not referring to my handle. But I would like to have something more but I don't want to change it now. It's F Boucheros, that's the URL, and match my Twitter and all the others, but it should be something easier to say. But you can't, like if you do that, you change everything. So now, does it mean that if I go on Twitch, like if I type Michael Jolie, it won't find you anymore? Twitter. Not Twitter, I'm on Twitch. Twitch.com, twitch.tv, I mean. D Michael Julie. Ah, so now you move. Oh, I'm curious to know why you did that. We could do it off stream if you don't want to chat too much about that. So welcome to the stream, my new friend. New and already you're a moderator and everything. Wow, okay, so the plan of today was updating .NET 3.3, 3.1. So upgrading existing project. So you click on this, you land. So that was new. There's a lot new that we don't use yet. So I don't care about this. I care about that. So let's upgrade it. So I will put that thing a little bit on the side like this, and we'll put the code here. You can see everything, right? Yep. Oh, that's interesting. I still have like a blue bar over there. And let's put it this way and this way. Okay, so now we need to go in the projects, right? Upgrade in global JSON. What? There's no global JSON. What's global JSON? What? If you rely upon global JSON, specify blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not relying on that. Okay, next. In the project file, you need to upgrade to the .NET App 3.1. So that's I have, and it's here. And I need to go .NET App 3.1. I wonder why it's not 1.100. And I don't have any dependencies yet. We will add dependencies soon, since we'll be playing with the. So that's it. It's a baby project, so yeah, apparently that's it. We should add some unit tests also. So everything is working? Everything is working. I didn't check if we used the... Cool. Output debug. Where do we see the like which version it used to compile? Well, oh, and I didn't even change anything. Whoops. I'm sorry. I should have mute myself. I'm sorry. Well, Looked like it was, I'm sorry again. Let's create a branch. Should I? Oh, let's do it right away. I will do the... Yeah, okay, let's do it right away. Since it was so tiny. Update .NET to v3.1 LTS and push. Great. So that thing is done, my friends.
Yay!
Yay! You could do it yourself. You know that you have at the end of the screen over there, you have a stuff and there's sounds. I forgot how it's called. Sound alerts. And there's paid one, like you don't need to use those one. Those were just because, you know, please the whatever they build that tool. But I put 2 free in it, the yay and I forgot the other one. I think is the knock knock knock. So you could use them. Save the game in MongoDB. Cool. So I think we're ready. Mike, did you already use MongoDB with .NET or anything else? I think you did. I think you're... Am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure you did use it. So I need to put add a save system in progress. Did I add a label like live? And it needs to be purple. And documentation, I should change it. Documentation should be green. I don't want any other purple. Let's change question, it's too close. Question orange. Orange, kill severe. Orange. Done on stream. Voila. So now I want... I really don't know how to do it. Oh, I think that's what we need. So I don't want to install MongoDB on my machine because I'm always moving. So I'm planning to use I don't know, a Docker container or maybe hosted somewhere. But to play today, I thought it would be cool to just have it in a Docker container. So I think I already have something. Docker. Hey, thanks for the following. Oh, Maxime, let's do that. Tachenko Maxime, thanks you for the following. Looking forward to see you in the chat. We're just about getting started with MongoDB with .NET. And I think I created, or maybe it was not on this machine. Maybe it was on my Linux machine, so I have nothing. Oh no! Yep. Look, I don't have anything. Let's go Docker images. My mic is in my way. In the way. Yeah, I don't like. It doesn't look like. We're starting from fresh, guys. I'm way too excited today. I'm sorry. I hope I don't. What's the like? Fall on your nerve? Is it an expression in English? Fall on your nerve? Like I hope I'm not too much. I'm genuinely excited about that thing. So I want to create a MongoDB. So I'm assuming if I go in Hub, and I'm not signed in. You know what? So I will sign in. I will search the thing, and I will just send a ad 30 seconds. So stay with me, 30 little seconds, and I'll get back to you. If you're a subscriber, not a subscriber, is it? A subscriber? If you're a subscriber, if you're a member of the stream, then you won't see that ads. But 30 seconds, promise, short one. And no, I'm not alone, but I'm partially alone. Let's sign in to Docker. So it's Boucher, and my password is password123. It's not. One second, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. What was the ad about? So Mongo documentation database provide blah blah blah. What's a Mongo Express? Web-based MongoDB admin. Oh, it's an interface. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I think we need the Mongo one. Just like this. I think we should add a version. So today I'm not doing any best practices. Like I mentioned many times, it will be my first time with MongoDB. So like, and even in the code, I won't have any layer or anything. Today I just want to play, and we'll refac at the next stream. So let's go with like very simple. Docker run Mongo. Okay. Should I put a version? Like my point is, like, the reason why I didn't put version is, well, maybe 3.4 or something. Well, let's do just for today. Hopefully it's go fast. Hopefully it go fast. Come on. So how was your week, everybody? Are you affected by the winter? Do you have a winter where you are? Here it's finally winter. Like, winter has been arrived for a little while, but now we have snow. Not a lot though, but snow. Whoa, that's a lot of... Oh, maybe I should have, say, detach or something, right? Oops. If I say now, Docker PS, now I have a Mongo. Excellent. Let's move the notes, like, no, just put it here. And okay, so we're good. Open our terminal and sound, type Mongo, use. How do I connect to that thing? If I say Mongo, it won't connect, right? No. I need to open it in the interactive mode. Oops. Yeah, I think it's, I forgot always, but it's IT, I think, at the end. Like run MongoDB IT, something like that. Oh yeah, I could just run it detach and then... And then what, SSH into it? Anyone? Do you have ideas? I think we need to be able to like, I know I could have the connection string and connect to it, but if I want to create the database and stuff like that, though, we should have some kind of script do it for us. But right now, like I said, I just want to, you know, Docker pool, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I could just have done that. Anyway, Docker run. So detach port, that's a lot of ports. Docker exit, oh, say IT, see? So let's rerun again this, but we'll put detach. And what was it again? Name MongoDB. It's not minus T, D. Oh, Docker run. Yeah. Oh, it was not in a good place. Really? Oh yeah, because now. Cool. So now let's clear that screen. So now, if I do docker exec, I think. Docker exec IT MongoDB bash. So exec is to execute it in a terminal, interactive terminal, the MongoDB, because we just name it MongoDB, and bash in the bash, right? I think. Docker. I'm not an expert in Docker, and I'm close now to just how do you call it? Cast? No, not cast. Is it cast? If you say Docker too many times, someone will appear. So Docker exec in IT interactive terminal. I'm on the MongoDB. I'm not sure for Bash. Like, I understand it. Like, why it's Bash? Is it because I'm in Bash? Yeah, interactive shell. If you're following so far, blah 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 blah. The above command will run MongoDB interactive start. Yeah, okay. The Bash shell. Okay. Oh, did I put any what? Okay. Docker stop. I'm bad. Stop, and then E5F, E5F. What does that mean? Oh. Yeah. Why it's not? Okay, okay. What was it again? Did I close it? I think I closed it. Do you remember the version it was? Xenal. I think it's better with so let's put this thing in the notes. Okay, so now we have it. Let's clear, so I'm back on top of the screen. So now we want the interactive, and it will be MongoDB. There it is. So now I'm in. Right? Right. Yep, that's definitely not my little Windows machine. So now if I show DBS for databases, that's like, it remembers me my old time. I've like when I start doing database and programmation and stuff very long time ago, like I mean like professionally, not for fun, I was using MySQL, and that's very similar. It was databases in MySQL though. DB. Come on, DBS. Mongo then, Mongo. Okay, so I was in the container and now I'm in Mongo. Oh, I should have put the Mongo. Like, why didn't do that? I think you could do that, right? Like here, could you not just say, hey, you know, yeah, like they say Mongo. I think you could start and say, you know what, I want to connect and right away execute that command. Anyway, for another time. So now we are here. So if I do now show DBS, have the admin and the local, and both look pretty kind of empty. That's cool. That's cool. So now let's go back to here. I think now since I'm in the thing, I'm fine. Let's just update. I got it this time.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
And then Mongo. Cool. I just want to remember all the steps we did, so next time it will be easier. So now what we need to do is we need a database. So we'll use Blind2021 Can I put this on the side? If I do that, use, it won't work, right? Oh, it did create a database. If it doesn't already exist, the database name blah 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 will be is created. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of convenient. Cool. Create a books collection. So for us, we should have what? Save games session, game session, and definitely I wonder. Okay, let's do so db dot create collection, and then we'll call it, what do you say, save game or game session? I think game session because it will match our class name here. We had game session. So here it should be game sessions. Now I need to define the schema. Okay, well. The thing right now, let's wait for that then. Let's go back to the code and see how the game session JSON document looked like. And then we'll create what we need. Should we create just an empty project just to mess around with it? No. We need to add the package though, MongoDB driver. Sorry. Oh, now I need to create a new branch. So let's be specific. MongoDB. And I'm doing it from master. So now I'm adding the reference. You're pretty quiet today, chat. What's happening to you? You're quiet. Nothing all in the same time. Come on. One at a time in the chat. You could, you know, like... Hello! Return to dust. How are you? How was your week? Thanks for replying to my inquiry. I know, Michael. I feel lonely. That's why. I miss you. I understand. Like, people are working. They're just listening, doing their stuff. Okay, so now what that thing did, if we look now in our project, it just add a package reference. That's it. Well, that's the only difference. Pretty cool. That was done for us. So now, that's our class. We already saw Bison. Mongo Bison. What's Bison? The annotation Bison ID designate the propriety as documented primary key. Oh. The annotation, is it big enough for you in that thing? I could make it bigger. So the bice, little small. Is it bigger? Is it better that way? You want it bigger again? I know you and I, Michael Jolie, are a, you know, old dude. But, you know, I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and okay, let's pause. Let's pause. It's game time. I should have an animation. I was watching a video, YouTube video, and it's like, hey, Nintendo Switch, blah blah blah. I grew up with what it was, Pokemon and blah 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 blah. And I was like, whoops, I feel old now. I feel old. My first Nintendo thing is the Nintendo Switch. But I found a game, Michael Jolie, and it's awesome. It's a strategy game, but it's really cool. It's called, what it's called again? Mario plus Rabbids and the Kingdom's Art something. And it's a little bit like XCOM, so it's a turn-based and you have movement and then like, but in the craziness environment of the rabbits. I don't know if you know the, what's it is in English? Crazy rabbits? In French is les lapins crétins. I don't know what is it. me, Michael Jolie. I'm old. you're not. You have gray in your beard and everything, but just like because I think you put some color, right? Just to, you know, follow the vibe of Jeffrey. Jeffrey's doing like rainbow, and you just do a little bit of white in it, so you look a little bit more with wisdom. You didn't play video game for a long time? I like to play video game every once in a while. I will be playing like for a little while, like let's say a few days in a row, and then nothing for a month. And now I just have that Nintendo Switch because I was traveling, and people say, "Oh, get that thing. It's like so useful because if you have your laptop when you're landing or starting, you cannot have your laptop, and so you can have that thing." And in my mind I was like, yeah, that's perfect, and I can watch movies and everything. But no, you cannot watch movie, but you can play, and it's pretty cool. So I have a lot of fun playing on my Nintendo Switch. We'll see how long it stay that way, but right now it's just like, whoa, that thing is cool, and the quality of the game are pretty cool. And I'm playing like the strategy game I'm talking about, like it's a turn-based, so you need to think, but not like it's not like crazy because I'm playing on the go in a small screen, but it's kind of cool. Let me that game. So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and it's pretty cool. Like it's a turn-based, so like in between fight, yeah, you have like, you know, your that exploration puzzle kind of things where you need to find bugs and stuff. But after that is like this, so like you're here, you're hidden, so you have some kind of protection and you can move there, and then you need to shoot those guys, so you have different of weapons, so you have like thinking before the game, and then you go and like you have always 3 players. You have a how can I say that, like you always play with only 3, but you could have many different characters, so you need to pick which one will be the best for the kind of fight you're about to have. So yeah, it's very colorful, very kind of cool. It's cool. I like it. I have way more serious game also, but that one is pretty cool. Anyway, that was just me. Yeah. Okay, so trying to catch up on the stream. So say interesting, I play Zelda, Mario, which okay, you know what, Mario, and like that's my first Mario game. I play Zelda, the Breath of something, and the Awakening. I finished it, like mostly. I have one last dungeon to do, that the last one, and like I was like, yeah, but that game surprised me. It was so well done, and it's beautiful, and I had a lot of fun playing with my daughter also. That's just the light hitting my majestic beard. I'm pretty sure, Michael Jolie. I'm yeah, of course. You don't have free time. No, like I don't have free time. I booked that thing that time. I seriously, I booked like sometimes like an hour Netflix or reading, like non-technical stuff, or game. Like I just force myself to do different things. Yeah, I like Dungeon. Like the second game I bought recently, and I'm still not sure because that Nintendo Switch screen is tiny, and the thing, it's Divinity. this game, Divinity 2 Origin, that's a very strategic role-based thing. I was scared it will be tiny on my Switch. I think I just need to change my glasses. I think that's my problem. Darkest Dungeon, I have it, that game. It's cool. No, like the Mario plus Rabbids, it's like XCOM. I don't know if you know XCOM. XCOM is a fantastic, and it's it's a grown-up game. Like you need to think. You're building that base and taking care of your men, and like it's very strategic, and it's 3D. Like that's the kind of game I like. But you know, and the thing I like about those games is you can play 15 minutes. So you know what? I just changed my mind. But like 15 minutes is a bit short because, you know, getting in and then like you're already out. Let's say half an hour. But there's no rush. Like you start playing and then whoops, your daughter pops up. Say, hey, I want blah blah blah. Like, you could, the game will wait for you. There's no rush. There's no, oh, I need to, like, no, like you stop there, you do whatever, you come back, like the game's still there. You can even save. So that's why I like also those games, because since I'm a dad, so for a little while now, 17 years, there's no, like, I know I have 2 hours without distraction. Nah, it doesn't happen anymore. So that's why I prefer those games, or instead of playing the art like a real time or fight game or anything, because those games like never work for me. Oh, 3! Woohoo! Congrats, it's cool. I like. Yeah, 3 was pretty nice. You could start doing a lot of things with them. It's pretty cool. Did you see what what's Michael Julie? Like, you know, I should do that. I should have done that at the beginning. But now I need to. That's a long name, Michael Julie. For my little. So Michael Julie, now it's in pause. I don't know when you're starting again, or if you will be doing something similar, but he had that thing with his daughters. Every second Sunday, they were interviewing a JavaScript heroine, like woman who had a lot of impact in the JavaScript world. And it was amazing. And I think the youngest one was about 8, and the older one 10 or 11. I think they grow up between the beginning of the end of that thing, but they aged. But it was amazing. Like those girls, they were great. Like interview was awesome. Oh, thanks for the following, Return to Dust. Thanks for the following, and have a look to the archive of Michael Julie, the bald beard builder. Oh, I'm sorry, girls. 13 and 10s. You're so cute. That's why I put you younger. Like, it's when you're young, being younger is not good, but soon enough, you will be happy that people thought you were younger. Anyway, end of the parentheses. Let's get back to the code. Though I got you to talk then with my games. I got you to talk. Oh, they were awesome. So are you planning to do it again, Michael Julie? Okay, so why do we need the other one? The 2. So ID design, this property is the primary key, fine, and the annotation boolean representation btype object ID to allow passing the parameter as type string instead of object ID. Okay. I'd like to, but the girls are kind of tired of it. Okay, well. Yeah. Yep, I hear you. There was a lot of... So, sorry, I didn't read the question. So, the question... not the question, but the answer was like, I would like so... And it's Michael Jolie talking about his daughter. So, but the girls are kind of tired of it. It was a lot of work for them because they wrote all the questions by themselves. And I think that was why it was so interesting. I'm not sure if you were a little bit involved in their questions, probably at the beginning, and then after that they were repeating and twisting and everything. But yeah, consistency when you're younger is very hard. But yeah, yeah, you know, one of the tasks of my daughter was cleaning the dishes, wash like the machine that washed the dishes. Just empty it. That was her task. Like, it's a 5-minute task, right? It took her half an hour because like procrastinating, and she doesn't want to do it, and like blah, blah, blah. At one point say, come on, stop, just do it, it will be faster. Okay. So book name property is annotated with bcin element attribute, so it's just name. Okay, so let's do it in our project. So bcin ID, okay. So let's go in our project, and we want the game session, right? We want the game session right now? Yeah, we're on the game session. So, oh, I don't have any idea right now. And also, I don't have any players associated. That's a problem. So I agree. It made it so much better because the questions were very much genuine. Yep. But kids often don't appreciate an opportunity like that. Like, you appreciate it too late. I kind of think of a ton of people would have it. Yep. But then, yeah, it's fine. Like, they did it. You had a great time. It was awesome. I think also it put a lot of... it had glory to those heroines because they need it. Not like... don't take me wrong. Like, it was good for the heroine. Not they need that attention, but it was good. Like, it's good that those women who did so much work got some love and more attention. I think you got what I want, right? I mean, so I can do that. You know what? Like, I know right away there will be problem in our project right now because game session first doesn't have any idea, doesn't have any player relationship, but we don't have any player yet. So should we then save the rooms instead? I think we could start with the rooms. I thought we will start with session. And how much time do I have? Yeah, so I think we'll save the rooms instead. No, I want this thing. I mean, I could have had just an idea and the player and just inject the player, but the player is not defined yet. We don't have any player set up here. The rooms are closer to be, if I go in rooms manager, I already have a collection here of rooms. And rooms is closer to be ready. So I think we'll save the rooms for today just to mess around a little bit. So let's add the bcin Bison. Was I thought you will be able to am I missing something here? Ah, there it is. Okay, and the other one was B. sorry. I'm already forgot. Bison representation, Bison type, object ID. Okay. Oh no, so Bison object ID. Yeah, so it makes the conversion. Oh yeah, Frank, come on, follow a little bit. Okay. Name is good, description is good. Here, let's see how it goes. So now I need to add database settings. Oh, I don't think I have any settings in my project right now. App settings.json. Okay, do we have a command for that? Settings. What, or is there? I just created a new file, but I thought like, or whatever, you know. Do we have a command like .NET add settings? I discover so much command like and little thing with those projects I do on the stream. So it just app settings. Okay. Oh, it would be cool if it was like, hey, .NET add settings. add settings. Anyway, okay, let's add a new file, and it's app settings.json, and right, and it will be Blind2021 database settings, and it's what was the name? Rooms. Connection name, connection string. We need to find that database. It was Blind2021 DB, and now I need to find that IP. How do I find the IP of that? It's Docker machine, Docker. Docker engine? I forgot what it is. I think I saw that earlier. Docker machine IP default. Oh, no, that's not what I want. How do you have the... Well, that's why you mapped the port, right? 2700 set. That's why you did the mapping stuff here. Oh no, he's running... He's not running in a container. Can I have the IP of my... So let's clear this. Now if I do docker ps how do I have the IP of that? How can I connect to a Docker container? I need to do some binding, right? And I didn't do it. I need to bind the port. Hello, Buddy FN. Yeah, that's the thing I didn't do. So let's go exit and exit.
Alright!
Hey, thanks for the following, buddy. Is it? Beau Buddy. Beau Buddy FN. Is it in French? What I'm doing, I'm trying, like, we're building a text-based adventure game, and now I'm trying to add a database, and I'm using MongoDB, and it's the first time I'm using MongoDB, and because I didn't want to install it because I'm not sure if I will be running in Azure or like in the cloud or something, I just create a container with Mongo in it. But now the problem is the thing is working, but I forgot to bind some ports, so I need to change it. So I did do a Docker run here, but now I want to do this instead. So I need to stop it first, I think. So Docker stop, probably stop. And what was the name of that AD? Can I do just this? Cool. So now if I do Docker PS, nothing is running. So now if I do this, how can I mean, like, let's remove it. How can I update? Do you know? How can I update? Like in my, I want to add the binding. Okay, so you need to well, let's trash it because we didn't have anything very important in it anyway. So I know Mongo first, and now use Blind2021 DB. So now I'm switch. So now it was DB dot collection, and now we should do rooms. Create collection. What was it? What was it? Create collection. Oops. Whoops. Voila. Okay, so now we have everything. And hopefully now, if we try to connect that settings where it was, this one here should work, but instead of MongoDB. No, that's good. MongoDB, right? So that's, I think it's good. So now we need to have something. Add database settings. Oh. Sorry, I stretched my arm just in front of you. Come on, it's too long. I just want to save it. I just want to do it. API models. So I need. Configuration services. And the startup. And the startup, where is the startup file? I don't have a startup file? Oh, because it's not a web project. Okay. So where those things goes then? Save, of course, save. And program? Oh, we'll need to do more refactor than I thought. No, not here. Those all classes we created. Okay. Let's hard code everything just for now, just to be able to save. So let's go in book manager, where it is here. And let's add new function, temporary public will be void for now. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, and let's call it save or create DB. Create map. this here. So connection string, I will just hard code everything. Settings. Do you need to add something to be able to read from the settings? Yeah, you need to add the service configuration. Okay, so I will refact later. I need to think about how I want to structure things. So right now we'll just hard code everything. I know it's bad. We're trying to see if we are on the good path here. So this database name, that's our database name, right? Right. Voila. And the book collection that is not called book collection is rooms. Oh, did we call it room or rooms? Rooms. Whew. I know. I want to have a collection at least. We need at least something. Boom, voila. And this is room. So create map, get collection room, blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, that's a full controller. But now I want to add, update, delete. So now what I will need to do is do a loop. Create get Really? Just like that? Okay. So we'll pass here the rooms is a list of rooms. Oh, we have it already, so yeah. So we don't need to pass it. What we need is to do a for each. let's call it. Hey, thanks for the following. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. I'm looking forward to see you in the chat.
All right.
Whoop. All right. Why did I have? Oh, so 2. So also Jalamo Kurz Jr. Thanks for following. So 2. Like, what was it? Why the sound was different? Probably one from YouTube. Oh, so rooms dot list or item list, just like this. No, I think the oh yeah, okay. For some reason I thought, so now I have this and I could just do this command, right? Book service create book. So, or book service is the client. Yep. So this is our no, it's a client. Nope. Nope. So it's, oh, yeah. So I need this. Oops. What I'm missing? Trying to act my way too fast. So book service. Oh, that's our book service. Yeah, so it's books. Insert one. Insert one. And of course, for us, it's a room. And now what I want to do is in the constructor we create everything here, and I will just do that very ugly. I just want to see if it worked, and then let's do a bunch of breakpoint here to see if it works. Now let's F5 to it. We'll be in good shape for next time. We'll definitely need to refac, add more services and stuff. So why didn't I hit any of my breakpoint? So now in here, if I do db dot rooms list, I just want some list. Fine, I need to find. Okay, find first name or find and ID 0. Okay, so find and parentheses, and it was ID equal 0. Is it the way you... No, it's a JSON file. Okay. Find where ID is 0. No? What did I did wrong? That sounds legit. So there's nothing? Is it what I understand? Okay, so it didn't save. So is it because it didn't build? code source is different. What's the problem? Why are you not going in my last version? Do you see it? Like what I'm doing wrong? VS Code, launch. That's the problem, probably. Ah, there it is. The task was not updated, so it's probably the wrong way to do it. Then, anyway, okay. So now we're in. So let's jump into, and let's step over this. Can we have a client? Oh, looks like we have a client. Excellent. Can I have the database? Look like I have a database. Can you give me the rooms? Also, like that's a collection. Execution occur. Object ID is not a valid representation. Okay. Okay. Is it because it's long instead of a string? Should I put a string instead? If I put a string here, will it simplify things? Not a sting, but a string. Uh, 10, 11, 12. Voila. More. I don't want to use string for IDs though. Rooms. Okay, so now we're back where something clear. Oh. So in rooms, the classroom. So here so object ID. Maybe we shouldn't be using this. It was saying that it's annotate with blah 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 to allow passing the parameter as a type string instead of object ID. Should it be an ID? A string, I mean? Let's again look at the error. Room manager, let's go. And it was here, I think, right? So F5. Oh, I can jump over that one. So it was this one was causing a problem. So if I step over, so on a little exception, the object ID is not a valid representation of in64 serializer. Could I put int instead for today? So will that work? Save all and run again. Nope. You really want a string, huh? Hey Michael, how are you? MB Grub is Michael, everybody. And he's having... So we'll do a little shout out. I'm trying to add a database, a MongoDB, and it's my first time messing around with MongoDB. So it's kind of fun though. So I'm running right now MongoDB in a container, in a Docker container locally, because I'm not sure yet where I will go, and I'm just hacking my way right now, just kind of messing around. So it's in my text-based adventure game, and I'm trying to save the rooms. So we had defined, right now it's all in the code, the rooms, and I'm just trying to see if I can save the collection. That was kind of the goal of the day. We upgrade to version 3.1.NET Core, the LTS version. Super excited about that version. And I'm just trying to, you know, do a quick, dirty, connect to the database, save some stuff in it, see if it's working. Next stream we'll refact and have like a proper structure. But right now I'm just trying to mess around. And apparently the object ID of my rooms, it was a long. I switch it to int, but it still doesn't like it. I think it really want me to have it as a string. Yeah, I saw that earlier. The Mongo, like when I was on the Docker Hub, I saw Mongo Express, but I don't want to mess up. Like, I know I can customize a database and everything, and I think it will be good. I'm trying to make the relation between my code and the MongoDB. So that's why I'm not using the Mongo Express. I created using the terminal. I connect using a terminal to my Mongo. And because I have that error now, I know I'm connecting. Like, so the connection string works. It just, right now, it doesn't like in my rooms here we decorate the object with this thing, and I think it doesn't like it. You did also, Mike, update to .NET Core 3.1. Yeah. I'm not using any feature. Like, it's a very baby project, this project. So I'm not using a lot of stuff. But so let's put string for now. Why keep... So string here. And inventory, exit. So that's it for here. In room manager, I need to go in exit. There's a local class. Where is it? Here, current room need to be a string. And where exit? Do I have a class exit? Oh, I have a class exit. That's a string, right? So now in room manager, I need to change all this. I'm sorry everybody, I understand that that's boring, but I just want to see if it's working, so we have accomplished something. But like, we have already accomplished something today, right? We did upload, not upload, upgrade our version. Cool. So let's run it again.
Yay!
I just use it to review the... Oh, okay, yeah, to review instead of trying to act, doing a select in the console. Oh, thank you, Michael Jolie. Yeah, you're right. Like, it was me. Like I said, I have tons of stuff to do, and I saw that I'm always looking up because I have a clock over there. And yeah, like I want to have at least a drop in my database. Not a drop, but like a save in my database. Drop could be strange, right? So let's go a step in here. So now, if I step over... Ah, fail again. Zero is not a valid 24-digit. What? You're not funny. You're not funny. You're not funny at all. Not sure it will do anything better. I don't understand. So ID will need to be string, GUID. What if I don't do this right now? Then I will complain I don't have an idea, right? I will need to do more reading. Let's do a MongoDB select just show me everything kind of thing. Field value. Okay, so we'll return everything. there's nothing. I put a capital R. My fault. Nope. No. Oh, DB collection, fine. Okay. DB dot collections, I'm assuming? Nope. What was it again? To see all the databases? Show DBS. So use Blind2021 DB. Okay, and now I should do DB slash dot collection dot find. And it's not showing me anything. Why it's not working? Insert one. Did I need it to do something? Let's do like, why it's not working? Where did you save it? Maybe I did something wrong in my code. It's saved but not where I'm thinking it is. So let's do something like this. Right? And what I want to do is the where was it gets. So will be rooms room equal true to list, and you know, in fact, let's return this and this. No, let's do a var map equal that, and then I want to stop here, and instead of the save now, let's do a load. It's really hacky right now. I'm trying to just see if it's working. Show me the error. Oh yeah, of course. Again. Okay, jump over, maps. So it is there, but where, I don't know. Well,
Go now! Don't drop the banana! Why not? Good source of potassium!
we don't know where it is, but it's there. It's in some database. Damn it. Like, where it is? I think, Michael Jolie, that will be a... I think I'm bad. I think I don't do something good in my querying. Yeah, exactly. Well, I used to be a DBA, so I'm very well used to that. I'm comfortable there, but I don't know. Oh, collection count. I could try to do that. Zero. So I don't know where I am, but I'm not in that container. Where I am? That's strange. So see here, there's 3 databases. Blind2021 DB. That's the one I use, right? We save it in a ghost database. That was spooky. That's the that's the spooky part. Anyway,
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
at least we have a database. At least we have something. So let's go back in here. Let's see who we can raid. So who can we raid? C# Fritz is there. So stay with me. We'll go visit Mr. Fritz in a few seconds. The time to roll the credits should be starting anytime. So there they are. So thanks again for Mr. the new moderator, Bald Bearder Builder. Thank you for all the new followings. I'm looking over there because that's where all the things are, but it's look like I'm looking at it, so it's good. So anyway, so without any more stuff, I will tell you next week will be a little bit special. I will be in Japan, so not in Japan, in China. So I'm not sure if I will be able to have my exact schedule. I will try to respect as much as I can, but I think it will be during the night, so it may be super hard to do anything with the stream. We'll try to do it. If it's possible, then see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. I need to wait again.